Hi, everyone, and welcome. Today, we are going to be talking about the equinox energy for 2023 and 5 different things that we can do and expect before we make it to this powerful, powerful gateway. So I am Rachel Gargan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm super excited that you are joining me. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get all of the updates that are going to be coming over this year. So we have some massive, massive energies that we can expect in 2023. And I'm even hearing the words right now, like this is just the beginning. So this equinox energy is bringing forward a very, very powerful energy that we have the opportunity to be able to work with. So let's jump right into the good stuff with number 1. So we are going to be expecting some major new beginnings and a paradigm shift. So as I have been saying forever, that we are really moving into a new energy. So there is so much new coming in, so much new energy coming in. Our sun is quite literally upgrading our bodies right now, and so much amazing opportunity to bring forth this new is coming in with this powerful gateway portal. So this is really the beginning of a new cycle. And this is also the energetic new year. So even though a lot of us look at the calendar and we start our new year in January, this is actually the energetic new year. So we are starting off a new year, a new beginning, a new season. And I'm really seeing that 2023 is not just bringing forward a new season, but bringing forward a new season in life, a new season for the collective, a new season within a massive paradigm shift that is coming forward. So as we move through this shift, it's important to ask ourselves, what is it that we are shifting as individuals? What is it that we are stepping into? What do we want to call forward? Who is this new version of us? And we begin to tap into a new beginning for our life. My guides are bringing in now as well that so many of you who are watching this video have done a massive amount of healing. You've gone back into your shadowy parts. You've looked at the inner child. You've looked at your trauma. You've broke down some of the illusions and the massive conditioning that you have held. And they are, number 1, celebrating you for the hard work that you have put in up to this point. And now we are coming to a point where we're ready, and they're really acknowledging the fact that you are ready and that you deserve to step forward into the new. So this brings us right into number 2, which is what is planted now will grow 5 times faster. So it doesn't matter whether you are in the northern hemisphere and you are expecting the spring equinox, or whether you're in the southern hemisphere and you're moving through the winter equinox, the energy is also the same. So whatever it is that we are intending for this new, or that we would like to manifest moving forward, when we plant those seeds now, we are going to amplify this energy, because there's a massive amplification and acceleration within the energy that we have available to us right now. So I'm literally seeing that a seed that could be planted at a different time, it takes time for it to sprout. It takes time for it to grow. The seeds that we are planting during this gateway have the potential to grow extremely quickly. So I'm seeing 3 to 5 times faster than if we did it at a later time. We're really being encouraged to look at where we have come from and where we are in our now moment. And they're showing me us grounding into our now moment and accepting exactly where we are, and then setting very clear intentions for what it is that we are creating and who we want to be and what type of life we would like to live. And they're also showing me too that these can be your values. I value health. I value relationships. I value, right, living a life of conscious self-awareness. So, setting these types of intentions and planting those seeds now, we are going to see those manifestations grow very, very quickly as we move into April. Number 3, we are moving through a time of rebalancing and reharmonizing ourselves. So, when we look at the equinox energy, this is the balance between light and dark. So, you can also look at it as that kind of scale energy where everything is coming into balance. So, we are reharmonizing and rebalancing within our internal body. So, we are rebalancing our own divine feminine and masculine, and we are rebalancing our own light and our own shadow. So these things are beginning to reharmonize within our being. And when we look at the divine feminine, the divine masculine, we're being encouraged to connect with our heart space. Because as we gain these visions, these inspirations, these ideas, these manifestations, a lot of this comes from the masculine energy. And then we need to begin to bring them into our heart, surrender into trust and to knowing and to connect with the joy and the essence of who we are, to allow them to unfold. So we're rebalancing the mind and the heart. We're rebalancing the divine feminine and masculine energies. And we're also, as well, going back to, we've been digging through a lot of our shadow for a long time now. So this kind of like, I have to go back. I need to do my inner child work. It's time for me to purge. I need to get rid of all of these illusions. I want to gain clarity, self-awareness, this really difficult work that we've been doing to purge out a lot of density. You are coming to a point now where it's also time for you to begin to anchor your light and to anchor the new. And it's okay for you to do that. So they're almost showing me right now that it's like we're still kind of going back, trying to pick apart each piece that we possibly can. And we need to remember that our healing is never done. Our healing is never done. You have done more than enough up to this point, that you are deserving and you are ready to step into this new energy and begin to receive, and know that any residue and leftover pieces that maybe we didn't go and clean up are going to be brought up and healed by you stepping into this new version of yourself. So we're bringing this forward in remembrance that it's now time to anchor the light and to rebalance this aspect of ourselves as well. And number 4 is all about bringing in self-awareness during this time. Because as much as we are anchoring in this light, we still have several old programs that are running in the background saying, you're not good enough, you're not ready, you're too damaged, you have more healing to do. Right? I'm hearing all of these thoughts coming in right now. And it's time for us to really, really spend some time with these thoughts, these limiting belief systems, these programs, and to let them go. So again, coming back to that heart space, I'm really seeing within this energy, we're moving through a massive heart activation and clearing. And what I'm hearing is going to help us bridge kind of that gap in the harmonization that's happening between the old and the new, is self-forgiveness, self-acceptance, and radical, radical self-love. So when we love ourselves on a deep, deep level, then we know that we are deserving, that we are worthy. We have the ability to forgive ourselves for some of the mistakes and decisions that we have made in the past. This is kind of that last step to healing. It's one thing to go back to realize, to break down the illusions, to move through the emotional and the mental purge, understanding the thought patterns that are associated with these experiences that we've had in the past. But then with that, one of the last pieces is self-forgiveness. We have to forgive ourselves for being unconscious. We have to forgive ourselves for the actions that we made during those periods of time when we didn't have the resources. We weren't the people that we are today. It's really time to step into your empowerment and to know that you are different now. You are awake now. You are self-aware now. That these situations that happened in the past will not continue to play out in your future, and begin to take the reins of your own life. Forgive yourself and let go of your past and begin to co-create your future with the universe. So this is a massive energy that we are coming into right now, and the potential to allow these shifts to happen very rapidly in a very accelerated energy, where we can see this new just kind of snowballing forward in this beautiful, beautiful co-creation. And number 5 is spend some time connecting to your soul. When we talk about the new, a lot of the time, maybe you're sitting here being like, okay, all teachers right now are talking about this new, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what my mission is. And you don't have to have all of the answers. You absolutely do not have to have all of the answers. You don't need to know all of the steps to get to where it is that you imagine yourself one day. One of the ways that we can connect with our soul and have our soul guide us and nudge us in the right direction is to pay attention to inspiration, which means in spirit, inspiration. So where does your inspiration lie? Where does your passion lie? Where does your excitement lie? These are the energies that we want to be tapping into. They're also bringing up that childlike play right now. The play, the passion, the curiosity, the fun, the love, the innocence. These types of energies is where a lot of our inspiration lies, that inspiration energy in spirit. So we want to be following our inspiration. And this is us listening to our soul. This is us allowing our soul to guide us, even when we don't have all the answers. We don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know where our soul is going to take us. So even though we've been, again, so conditioned and programmed to have a roadmap to where it is that we're going, we're really being guided to let go of that program, surrender into trust, and to tap into the energy of inspiration and passion. And if we are also looking for abundance as well, they are saying that the energy of abundance and money is very, very similar to the energy of inspiration and passion. So when we allow inspiration and passion and this energy to build inside of us, it will cultivate more abundance in your life naturally. So these are the 5 things that we can do to prepare for the equinox energy, and also do as we are in that equinox energy. I am also hosting a rainbow light body activation on the 20th of March. And this is going to be a powerful, powerful activation. So we are going to be clearing out a lot of the old, and also helping you anchor into your highest, most divine timeline, and really bring in some of that beautiful brand new energy. And we are going to be using a gorgeous, gorgeous rainbow ray of light to help activate, heal, nourish you, to allow you to let go of the old and step into the new. We are also, within this intensive and workshop, going to be setting some very clear intentions to help you plant those seeds so you can see massive growth as you move forward. So if you're interested in that, there is a link below. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing, amazing equinox, and feel free again to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for lots more to come. And I cannot wait to connect again. And I'm sending you so much love and light.